Hello, Simmers. I know it's been a while, and I do want to apologize for that. I do need to talk to you guys about something. I haven't been in a good place lately. It is Mental Health Awareness Month, just in case you didn't know, but I don't know what it's been lately. Well, there's a few things. I am a big fan of Rooster Teeth and Achievement Hunter, and lately there's been some very bad stuff going on, and they're kind of my outlet, and they've been gone for a while. They're back now, but I just had a lot going on, and the fact that all that bad stuff happened during it just made it worse. Um, so I do want to apologize for taking such a big break. It might be a little bit longer too. I just haven't been that motivated to do a lot of things lately. I can't say I'm doing fantastic, but I know I'll get better soon. I'm not like bad, and I know that's not like encouraging, but I think I just need a break for myself to get better. I think I'll try to do at least one video a week, but if you don't see any content between then, that's my reason why, honestly. Um, I did film this a while ago in preparation for October because it's Spoopy month. And so I renovated the most difficult house to renovate, in my opinion, in The Sims 4. And if you don't know, this is Vlad's house. He is the Dracula of The Sims world, and I renovated his apartment and I gave him a little family. I think I might kill off the wife because if he is like truly like Dracula's wife was killed, and in many like recreations he does have a daughter, most specifically Hotel Transylvania. So I did give him a daughter. I think it would add to the story. If I did kill off the wife, I will show you the speed create a sim of them. I did a create a sim of the whole family, and I had like this ongoing thing in my head, like idea of this family. But basically, they have this guy who comes over every now and then who's like a detective type of vampire hunter. Like, he's trying to prove that this family is a family of vampires, and they're like, nah, we're just a normal family. And so he comes like every year around the same time, but he never finds anything. He just like can prove that they're a really creepy family and nothing other than that. And I feel like I added a guest room, and I feel like that guest room is where he stays a lot. And he does live in the town now, but every time he comes to visit, and they treat him just like a guest. And I think they secretly like having him around, like, and would be very sad if he left. So like Vlad tries to give like little hints that he is a vampire, just to give him something. And so, like, that's my whole idea with this, is that, like, they try to front as a normal family, but they are vampires on the regular. And I obviously have their daughter, like, she's super girly, she has a pink room, and she really just wants to be, like, a normal, like, American teenager, and she just doesn't have that life yet because she, like, her family wants to be her, like, a vampire. They want her to be a part of the vampire life, but obviously she just wants to be like a teenager. I feel like she sneaks like friends over to her house, and like they hang out in her room. But I also have a cool thing that I make later for her, and I'll talk about that more like when we get to that part in the video. But I had a lot of fun renovating it. I actually did this renovation twice. I lost all my computer like reset whilst I was doing it, so I lost everything. I lost the video of me building it, and then I lost like all the saved progress I had for this. So I had to do it completely over again, and it was kind of sad, but I had a lot of fun redoing it. It made me do things that I didn't do before, so I'm grateful for that. And one of my favorite rooms, actually, I didn't do until the second time around. And yeah, the kitchen does still have cobwebs. I didn't get rid of those. I do like the idea that they have a kitchen but never really use it because they don't need to use it. Like, all they need to drink is blood. So they don't really need to use their kitchen, and the only time they do use it is when Bob comes over. I think that's what I named him. I think I named him Bob, but he's just this guy like that's really become part of the family, and I feel like Bob is kind of starting to give up. Like, sometimes he loses hope when he comes over, and because he's like, oh, this is just a normal family. They're a little bit weird, but they're normal, and he feels like very sad towards it, like that he never finds anything. So like he starts to give up a little bit, but then Dracula just gives him a little bite of something that's vampire-esque. And I don't know, I just love the idea, and I will include him into the speed build video, or the speed create a sim video, because I did do them in separate households. He lives in this, like, the starter home in this town, but I think, like, I will include them together because their story is so intertwined, and I feel like I'm gonna maybe like cheat their friendship a little bit because they kind of turned into friends over the years, but he still like wants to prove that he is not who he says he is. But yeah, that's basically the whole idea for this house. This house is actually pretty cool, like a lot of the aspects of it. I enjoyed doing it a lot, and I hope you guys like it too. I will share it soon enough. I didn't want to share it until I actually did the video, which you guys are getting it today. I don't know if I'll have more content out this week or if it won't be till next week, so I do want to apologize for that, and for anyone who's saying, I really appreciate it. I do these videos to make other people happy, and I don't know, I kind of feel like I failed in that way, but I have anxiety like really bad, and I never want to make people upset over this, like, my own actions, so I'm really trying to get better, you know. And I don't know, I just feel weird. I think it's really mostly all about like the coronavirus. It's put me in a mood, and I think it's put everybody in a mood where they don't feel like doing anything, and they feel sad, and I just think that's the nature of the coronavirus and being isolated and not being able to see your friends. But I don't know. I've recently found a lot of joy in, I've had a friend group that I recently made online, and basically it's a Among Us group chat, and there's this whole Discord server, and I haven't even met all these people, but I've really taken comfort in just playing with some people that I don't know, like, in my daily life, and I think that's helped a lot with me, like, wanting to do stuff. But even, like, getting up and showering is, like, difficult some days, and it's just tiring. But I hope you guys don't worry about me. I know the capacity of, like, my mental health, and I know, like, I sound so depressing, but honestly, I think I'm dealing with it in a normal way, and I think I just need this time to help myself, and I think that can be done through many things, like just taking my own time, because although I love doing YouTube, it is another stressor on me because I'm stressed to get like videos out at a certain day, even though I don't have like an upload time. um, I still want to adhere to getting videos up around like a reasonable time and a certain amount of videos a week. And I just haven't been doing that lately, so that's been stressing me out. And I haven't really addressed it, so I felt bad for a while. Um, but I am like getting there. I'm getting to the point of where I feel better about things, and I don't know. It's tiring because I have like a lot of schoolwork and I work and everything in between. And this used to be like an outlet for me, and it still is to a point, but it's just an added pressure for me just because of all the work that I have to do in school right now. And I do want to apologize for that. I might even take a break in between some of the videos. So if you don't see from me for a while, that's why. I'm doing fine. I'm with family. I am working it out and trying my best, and that's all I could really ask for. Um, I don't have anything. I don't want to say like I don't want to play down my mental health because I do have really bad anxiety, but I don't know. My family has a history with anxiety and depression, and so I feel like I don't know. I might get in that depressed state, but I don't know. Like I don't want to like call attention to something that's not there, but I also don't want to play it down like it isn't something serious. So it's always important to take care of yourself before you can take care of others. So I'm trying to take that motto. But here you can see, this is my favorite room in the thing. The floor we just were on was a like special like hideaway room for the daughter. It's just a place where I feel like she brings her friends a lot. Where they hang out. There's like a little television. I feel like she's pretty smart, so she found a way to get like electricity through that because they only have 3 electronics in the house. There's a laptop, a computer, and that television up there, and I feel like they don't like using it a lot, but I don't know. I feel like she's more in the modern era. She was probably born more recently, as compared to like her family. Um, but as you can see, I'm decorating her like little coffin area. I feel like she would want to feel like when she has to go down there, she wants to feel like she's a part of the regular world. I feel as though she's like Juliet from Wizards of Waverly Place, where she has like a curtain opening out to like a painted outside scene, and then the mother's more like regal and nice and perfect, that type of thing. And that's why I kind of feel like I want her to be more of a idea than a person, which sounds weird, but I feel like um, to stay true to the story, I feel like she would be dead, which that sounds so sad, but um, I think it would add to the story and create more of a gameplay for them. But yeah, so I really took inspiration on how the mother would look through that painting that is in the catalog. Um, and because like there's the Vlad portrait, but there's also like one of a girl, and I hung it around a lot of the places in the house. Um, but yeah, that's basically this video. I'm sorry if it's like a downer video. I'm honestly doing so much better, but I still don't feel like confident enough to keep posting as much as I usually do. And I really want to apologize for that just because I feel like I don't know. I know I'm not failing you guys by doing that, but it just feels so upsetting not being able to. Um, But I hope you guys are staying safe and staying well, and hopefully you have other people that you watch that can provide more content than I am doing right now. But I hope you guys know that I am doing my best to give you guys that content that you want. But thank you so much for staying. I know I've lost some people along the way, but I appreciate those who enjoy seeing my videos and will stay whilst I take this break. But yeah, that's basically it. And thank you guys so much. And I hope you guys are doing well.